on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV, and today we're coming to you from Cuenca. I'm starting out here in front of the Cathedral. It is a Tuesday morning. I'm going to show you around the Centro Histórico here in Cuenca. I've got a few hours before my flight departs. I've now been in Ecuador for a week. Started in Quito, drove the Andes, went to Baños, Otavalo, some other places. I thought this was real, so the dogs, they think this is real. I've seen plenty of those here. But yeah, we're just cruising around through here. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about Cuenca and then show you some of the historical area. It's about 10 in the morning, just before 10 a.m. So it's quite early. You can see people just come here and sit in this beautiful environment. Cuenca is probably the most beautiful city I've seen so far. The most dramatic city I saw was Baños in terms of the environment, but very beautiful here. Let's keep cruising around. Well, now I'm on the hop-on, hop-off bus. This is the Spanish bus, but it costs $8.50 for a 2.5-hour tour. It's a good value. This here is Pumapungo Museum, and it's actually free entrance. You just have to sign in. And from the museum, I'm now exploring around the old town here, streets, but I'm headed back towards the river, the Rio, showing you what it looks like around some of the back streets here near the museum. All right, we're right here along the beautiful river here. Super beautiful. Okay. Upstairs, get across the river. Great views in either direction. Wow, what a beautiful place. Museo Ciudad. So peaceful just walking along here. Although one thing I have seen in Cuenca since I've been here that I didn't really see in Quito, not saying it doesn't exist in Quito, but it's panhandlers, I guess you could say. Or he's got a TikTok logo on there, Facebook. That's cool. People just living out of the van. But yeah, I guess you could call it panhandlers. So one was a local lady at the museum, and then another one just here on the river was a foreigner, perhaps from Europe, telling me that he lost his job and all this. So there's a little bit of that I'm noticing here. just to give you a heads up. Museo Municipal. Wow, that is nice. That is real nice. So the population of Cuenca is around 500,000 people, and actually higher elevation than Quito just by a little bit. Around like 9,400 feet elevation. And the longer I've been here in Quito, the more in Ecuador, the more I feel like I've acclimated myself to the higher elevations, although you never fully get over the wheezing. At least not in a week. So I'm feeling it right now, and all I'm doing is just walking. And right here along the river front, you can see they've got pizza, they've got Black Angus pub, they've got Publica Cuenca, some other restaurants here. So it looks like this is kind of a place to hang out at night along the waterfront. Park your bike here, walk around. Looks like another restaurant maybe? Pub. Hola. Buenos días. People are very friendly. Look at this old dog. Well, that's some interesting architecture there. Wood on top, or underneath the bricks is wood beams. Okay, very nice. Ooh, wow, look at this place. Beautiful view of the cathedral on the backside here. White dome, white and blue domes. And now as I walk through the old town back towards the cathedral from the river, I'll give you a little bit of information, background about my experience here in Ecuador overall. So driving through the Andes is definitely worth it, but it's also what I consider to be a bit dangerous. So if you get a chance, get a car that's strong and sturdy, possibly a newer vehicle. The driver that I was with, very nice guy, but his car was a bit older and the lights didn't work at night. There would be fog. So driving a car at night for 2 hours with no lights, he said he fixed them the next night. We went back out driving and still his lights didn't work. 2 nights in a row, even after he thought they were fixed. Finally, he got them fixed the next day at an electrician, but I found that to be a bit nerve-wracking because he's driving on the freeway or on the highway, carretera, fairly fast with no lights on. You're going at least 55, 60 miles an hour. And there was times where I couldn't visibly see the lines, and he says he could. But like when another car is coming in the other direction, his windshield wipers didn't work very good. So there would be like smudge on the window, and you got someone's bright lights, smudge on the window, no lights in your car, and you're driving 55 miles an hour. I was like, dude, not the safest thing. And thankfully some of the places had lights, like street lights, but that's not everywhere in Ecuador. So a bit nerve-wracking like that. That's why I say get a newer car, but you'll notice Short range taxi driving is fine. It's just when you have to go long range. But overall, I would say, what a beautiful country. I mean, the Andes here in Ecuador, especially around Baños or really anywhere, it reminded me of Switzerland at times, the Alps. Just a little bit different, just with South American style to it, but very beautiful. Okay, so back in like the city center area here, might go over this way. I'm looking for some food. I'm going to be catching a flight to go to Ecuador, or to go to Peru. I've got a connection flight. Goes from Cuenca to Quito, from Quito, after a 2.5 hour layover to Lima. Then while in Lima, stay there a couple days, and then I'll head towards Cusco. I may even go towards Lake Titicaca at some point, and then maybe Bolivia or Arequipa. Maybe even check out some of the Amazon. If I do, I'll definitely be making videos for you guys to see what's going on out there. Hola, señor. Ah, sí. Good socks, good socks. Hola. Mercado. Santa Cruz Azul. Okay, so we're back again at the cathedral. We'll see what it's like here a few hours later. Got a cafe. It's like a European city for sure.
Qué belleza para afinar el cuchillo la cocina, señora. Ve cómo afila con este aparato, señor.
Like Barcelona in here. This is the cathedral. Wow. It's still not open. Huge doors. What's going on through here? Santa Ana. Beware of pickpockets. Noted. Oh, they're still doing Carnival. Carnival, they spray you with foam. Looks like we got some bread here. Some restaurante. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, look at that. Alright, so I walked up here. Wow, look at this. See, they got the beer company. I want to see if the beer company's open. I haven't had beer in a week. Definitely more busy now. It's around noon. Oh yeah. Okay, here we are at the Mirador. Turi. Okay, so from the Mirador, just gonna walk across the street here, see what's up with some of these restaurants. Looks like a nice place to come to sunset. I feel like I'm walking up the Andes here. Oh wait, I am. Is this the Rainbow Road? I don't think it means the same that you think it does. I don't know. Wow. Huh. Oh yeah. Definitely some great views here. Some more up here. All right. And that's going to conclude this episode of Cuenca. Here we have the airport. I'm going to be flying out, but this is cool to see. They've got a modern light rail system. Look at that. So see you guys on the next one. From Ecuador, we're headed to Peru.
Thank you everyone for watching Island Hopper TV. If you enjoyed this one, please consider watching another one of our videos. We have a recommended video and another video for you to watch next.